Alright, so I'm going to guide you through how to kill these Vyrewatch over in Mauritania by that city that no one seems to be able to pronounce properly. The main thing that you definitely want to keep in mind is the inventory that you're going to use. You're going to possibly want potions, maybe they're optional, attack, strength, maybe defense, and for Vyrewatch you definitely want these death expellents, especially if you're low level. Food, necessary. Remember, for tinderbox, that is a little bit of an asset for later. Alright, so over here are the Vyrewatch. There's 120 right there, 110. They go up to 140. I usually go after the 110s, obviously because they're easier to kill, easier to hit, get the body count a lot quicker. The main reason you want to kill them, get a higher amount, is you want to cremate them, which will upgrade the power of your flail, which definitely makes them easier to kill, and personally I think would be useful in whatever quest comes next in this general series. And basically, as you see, they don't like to be hit. The only thing you can hit them with is the flail, which isn't the greatest weapon in the world, but it definitely gets the job done. And there we go, dead finally. The only thing they drop is the Vyrewatch corpse, or Vyrecorpse as they call it in game, and you definitely want to keep all of these. You don't want to pass them up. They're very useful for the cremation, which you kind of need them if you want to power up your flail at all. And I will give you a little bit more on that in a little bit. Another option for killing these Vyrewatch to make it easier for lower levels again, hit them to half health, like so, and if you use the special attack on them, it will immobilize them, just like this, and you can hit them and they can't hit you, even though it obviously looks like they are, but it will always be 0. You have limited time to finish them off, as it considers you no longer in combat and other Vyrewatch can attack you, so you want to kill them as quickly as you can. Or alternatively, you can also pretty much do the same thing, weaken them to half health, use the special, and just use the death expellence on them and watch the fun happen. If you are keeping track of the bodies, that'll make things a lot easier for you if you're going after leveling up your flail. So you want to keep track of how many there are, probably 50 per trip for cremating. You want to stop killing them at 50. Your inventory should look something like this. You want the bodies, you want the logs, teak logs, or better. Pyre logs is all you can burn them with. You want either a terror bird or a war tortoise to store logs in, make trips. Less trips, a little bit faster. I'd go with the terror bird. You need a tinderbox to burn them. You need it, but you should already know that. Let's see. I go with the terror bird. This is what your inventory should look like once your bird is loaded. Terror bird because I don't know how many slots the war tortoise holds. Anyway, this is about how many logs your bird should be holding. This is the columbarium, if that's how you pronounce it. You have your funeral pyre here. You want to put the logs there, add the body, use your tinderbox, or just click on it and light it on fire. You can do it on both sides to speed up the process. You'll see little spectral, pretty little spirit fry free. You saved him! And, what the fuck? It's pretty much the same as Shades of Morton. You light the bodies on the pedestal, you'll get your reward. The difference is here you get the same key every time. Never nothing, never coins, always the exact same key. Just like Shades of Morton, these keys are not tradable, but you want to do this until you've burned up all the bodies that you have with you, and then you can trade them in. Alright, the place you put the keys are in these wooden recesses located along the walls. This one is at the corner, makes it easy to spot. You just click on it to open it, uses up a key, similar to the chests and stuff with Shades of Morton. You can get items relatively valuable to pretty much worthless. One of the most worthless ones you get are the adamant javelins, which no one ever seems to buy. Cactus seeds, dragon spears, tooth and loop halves of keys. You get coins, herbs. There's some seeds you get. The most common one is probably the dwarfweed seed. I usually get one of those each trip. I guess if you're for cash rewards, this is moderately worthwhile, but it can backfire, like many things can. For the final Vyrewatch that you burn out of your 50, you will get a special little message at the bottom. It will inform you that you are more experienced with the Ivanus Flail. Now, watching this as I burn the final one, my final one out of all of them actually, as you see it says right down here, you are more experienced with the Ivanus Flail. This means you will hit them harder, more often, your max hit on them will be higher. And you can also read this lectern, and it will tell you how many exactly that you have burned. There are a total of 500. It will tell you how many out of that are dead, basically. But since I've done them all, it says they're all crossed out. After 500, it won't tell you how many. It'll just say that they are all crossed out. You can still do this after that and continue to get rewards. I don't think you can get powered up after that for every 50. I haven't heard of that being possible, but the 500 is definitely what I would think just some goal to head for, and if the year after that goal, I hope this guide has been helpful to you. And if not, well, sorry, but if it has, leave a comment, rate, subscribe if you want, whatever. Yeah, that's about it.